Well, DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Hope you're all well. It's Sunday afternoon, and I'm sitting close to the tree. And yeah, it's just kind of a nice time. I mean, when it starts to get dark outside and the Christmas decorations are showing up really nicely outside, the lights and everything. I think I've said it a few times before, but here in Switzerland, people tend to put just normal bright lights. Here, just a minute, I'll show you like ours, what it looks like outside, and you'll see what I mean. Okay, so that's just like looking through the shades. But you see, they're not colored. We have colored lights up there, and the tree is colored, but as such, people here, let me get that out of my nose, people here don't tend to have colored lights all that much. And when we first got here, it was really hard to find colored or even blinking lights like the ones we put in the tree in back of us. I don't know. I mean, like when you come from North America and, like every house is like, I was going to say, every house, probably ends up taking so much energy because of all the lights and all the colored lights. And I mean, it's really like we would take car rides and go around town and watch and look at just the way people had decorated their houses. Over here, it took a while, but I mean, it is coming really much. Now, in the Advent season, more and more people are having, Christmas decorations and so on. Yeah. So today's been, the weekend actually, I've been pretty busy, but doing writing. I've written my Christmas letter. Some of you get it, others, if maybe you heard about it. So basically, I'm not going to but it's like two sides. One side is in English, one side is in French. I usually write not usually, I always write the English side first and then translate the a kind of approximate translation. Because sometimes, the things into the French, you go from one language to another and things, you sometimes have to say it differently to have it come out like in the same sense, or almost if it's a joke, for example, or something that's humorous, sometimes you really have to rewrite it. And what I tend to do, I tend to put things into Google. Google now Google Translate's actually not that bad. And I just rewrite it, and I actually rewrite pretty well everything, but it saves a lot of typing in a way. And sometimes you take blocks of text and you move them around and so on. So in a way, I do that at work as well. Sometimes I got to translate big blocks of stuff, and I try to translate that way. And I realize I end up saving actually a lot of typing time doing it that way. So I don't know if I already mentioned Mrs. DC. She's working this weekend, and so that was in a way good because I just kind of got down and did that. Made a little bit of a recipe yesterday when she got home yesterday. Made an Instant Pot tenderloin in the second Instant Pot. I made some rice. So actually pork tenderloin. And it was really good. It was with balsamic vinegar and apples and honey, and yeah, it was nice. It was actually quite nice. Yeah, so anyway, Christmas is coming up. It's pretty much my last week of work. We already have a few little Christmas drinks things. We don't actually do the party thing, but we do have one thing where we have Christmas drinks, and it's like the management of the company. We get together, and and then there is a person who's leaving at the end of the week, so we will be having a little get together for when she leaves. And then, there's, then Christmas is almost upon us. Next weekend, the family will be over because we're not going to be able to get together for Christmas Day. So we'll be doing it on the 23rd. I'll be making a turkey then, and I'll have the whole family and the Spanish, I could call them the Spanish side of the family, will be coming over also at New Year's, so we'll have a lot of people here at New Year's. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of cooking coming along for that. Yeah. And so, it's just the silly season, I guess. A lot of things are coming to the end. Actually, the biggest part, I would say, of the workload. No, there's one big meeting again next week. But aside from that, I guess the biggest part of the workload for it until the end of the year is done. Yeah. And then early next year, early in January, I'm back to Ireland for, you can say again. Yeah, again. I go about every 2 months approximately. But it won't have been quite 2 months this time. And that's about it for now. I mean, like I say, there's the Christmas period. We've got Michael. It's going to be his first Christmas. He's not quite a year then. He's going to be missing 2 days for his first year birthday. So, I mean, we're going to have a party and looking forward to that. I haven't seen the little guy now for 10 days probably. It seems like forever, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. I guess that's kind of a little update. Anything else? Not really that much, actually. I have noticed that a few people have watched the comic book, but not many comments so far. Maybe I have noticed, of course, that you have to watch it on a larger screen to be able to appreciate it, and actually at times stop the video to read. It's a learning process, but I liked it a lot, actually. But anyway, I won't talk about it much in this vlog. So that's about it for now. So DC signing off, and hope that your weekend has been good up to now. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.